The old man do the same thing to the old man. The child people have no future. You have to. Or you're a child, or you're a genius. You know everything. You don't need to ask me anything. Congratulations. Beautiful. Sorry, sir. Go ahead.
My dad was a trumpet player, and he started when he was young. And my son started very young also. When did you know, you personally, when did you know that you were something special?
Who told you that?
Great answer.
The day you start believing those things, you stop growing. You're still improving. You're still fighting and trying harder. Any of those things just don't go to my head, because in general, in life, especially when you're a performer, when you go to stage to perform anything, the people who are there that night, they don't care how good or bad you were the night before. You could do something wonderful last night, or horrible, who knows? You have to get ready for tonight. And that's the daily mission. If you sleep in the laurels, you understand that expression?
Yes.
Sleep in the laurels. If you sleep in the laurels, and you believe because you did a wonderful concert yesterday, you don't need to warm up today, you don't have to be focused in your things today. Yeah, good luck. But at least with this instrument, you never know. This Gillespie used to say, tonight the trumpet gonna win. Tomorrow, maybe you're gonna have a chance to break even. The day after, you're gonna die and the trumpet gonna win for good. That's what the DC used to say. And another good friend, a great trumpet player, Dr. Reason, he always told me, Arturo, the mouthpiece never smiled to your face. And it's very true. With this, you are the hero when you finish your gig and you sound okay. Before the gig, who knows? Who knows? Because it's a Pandora box trumpet. When you prepare yourself well and you're ready, when you open the trumpet case in the gig, you know what the trumpet do to you? Pull the middle finger right in your face. Say, what? Why is that? You're gonna break me today? Yeah, good luck, stupid idiot. That's how the trumpet talk to you. And then you have to say, honey, please, take it easy, baby. I love you. Don't do that to me. Come on. You know, I take care of you. You see, I brought you another day to polish and thing, and you were so dirty, and now you're shining. Please, be nice, be nice. Yeah. There's a daily everything. You know? And then that has been my philosophy. You know what I believe, to answer your question? That you or anybody else, we could learn something all the time from, you never know from who. You don't have any idea who could come out to you and give you a little lesson or teach you a little hint about any different things that you never hear before, or you thought that was a kind of different way. And we have to be hungry for information. When you're hungry for information, you're going to be in constant growing, improving as an artist. And more ideas or more knowledge you have of everything, better kind of artist you're going to be. Some people, for example, when you talk about, are you familiar with the music of Eric Satie? Or are you familiar with, okay, let me play a little piece of music to see if anybody are familiar with this. Don't say anything. Let me finish, and let the younger speak first. Younger fellow have like, what is that?
How are you able to play so high?
The name of that piece, the name of that.
Oh.
Oh no, the name of that.
Mahler 5.
Mahler 5th. Thank you, sir. Thank you. I said, Mahler, what did you say?
Oh, I was asking a question. I said, how are you able to play so high?
High. I didn't play high at all. No, that was a middle register of the horn. Yeah, but yes, you have a question.
Tell us about your horn and maybe some of your favorite ones over the years you played.
Man, I played a few horns. Not many. I have a few horns. I was very lucky when I came to the U.S. the very first time. The first day I played here, we played in the Carnegie Hall. The very first day. And Maynard went there, and Stargaz, and Maynard Ferguson, he gave me one of his horns.
Were you with Maynard then? In Carnegie Hall?
No. I was a band from Cuba.
Was Tito?
No, a band from Cuba. Tito is from New York. A band from the island of Cuba. Yeah. Yes, please.
Yes, you were mentioning some trumpet players that you influenced your music, but you failed to mention Louis Armstrong. Did he have any influence on your music, and what are your comments about his influence on classical music?
I hear Louis Armstrong and I hear influence, but I'm sorry, I can't understand.
What are your thoughts about Louis Armstrong's influence on classical music, and did he have any influence on you personally with your music?
Yeah. Influence or what I think about Louis Armstrong?
Yes, that, and did he have any influence on your music? And you playing.
No, Louis was one of the very first, together with King Oliver and Buddy Bolden and Manny Perez. There was a few people in New Orleans, and Louis was the most charismatic one because he sang and he had a big smile and he got a wonderful personality, and he became one of the pioneers of jazz trumpet playing. And if you don't know or you're not familiar with Louis and his playing and his music, of course you're going to have a big hole in your information. And that's what I have been doing all my life, trying to get information. Are you familiar with those names I mentioned? Buddy Bolden, King Oliver, Manny Perez, all those people. There was probably the biggest influence and heroes of Louis. King, Buddy Bolden, Manny Perez. Those three guys were before Louis, and Louis came from those guys. Louis used to play the second trumpet in King Oliver band, by the way. But his hero, one of his heroes was Buddy Bolden and Manuel Perez, a Spanish-Cuban descendant. He was one of the pioneers of the trumpet playing in New Orleans. I'm talking about beginning of 1910, 1915 or something like that. And the influence on classical music, you say something?
Yeah.
Yeah, as I said before, I'm going to repeat again, I listen to everything. I'm a huge fan of Dizzy Gillespie, but I love Maurice Andre, and I love Timofey Doug Caesar. One of the pieces I learned by ear many, many years ago was the Alexander Arutunian trumpet concerto. That was recorded for Timofey, by Timofey many years ago, and I learned that recorded by ear. When I recorded with the London Symphony later on, I don't even need the music because I knew the piece by heart, and I still love it, and I play once in a while. You know, when I practice, to answer your question, when I practice, I don't even think about any specific style of music. Always, when I practice, I concentrate in the production of sound, the control of different articulations, the tonguing, the double tonguing, triple tonguing, the chromatics, all of that, about everything. And one of my books I'm gonna always have in my stand there at home is an ARPA book. Some student that's so misled or misinformed about that when they came to my house for lesson, they see the album there, they look at me and say, album? They say, yeah? Is something wrong with that? Yeah, you know how we call that? The Bible. Yeah, if you're not familiar with that, good luck, my friend, because that's what Maurice practiced, that's what Rafael Mendes practiced, that's what Sergei Nakaryakov practiced, and what is the Maurice Andre practice, and what the Clifford Brown practiced. By the way, I'm a very good friend of Clifford Brown Jr., and the widow, she passed away, unfortunately, rest in peace, but she was a very good dear friend of mine, Clifford widow. And she told me a lot of stories of Clifford practicing urban. And Clifford biggest hero, you know who was? Rafael Mendes. He was crazy about Rafael Mendes. He talked about him all the time, and he listened to his recording, and he practiced on the urban. And some people want a shortcut in this business. Hell no, forget about shortcut. It doesn't exist any shortcuts in this business. It's only one way. Strong discipline, hard dedication, big passion, and a lot of discipline. You know, you have to have that commitment and that take it so seriously, because you could take music in two different ways. When you take music as a hobby, beautiful, congratulations, that's going to be so good for you, for your soul, for your life, and for your brain. It's wonderful. But if you decide that music is going to be your profession, that's going to be your way of making your living, all the way you're living and you're living, both ends, it's a complete different